plan to make the Miami Marlins a winning organization, and he promises there is one, despite what seems like one misstep after another since Jeffrey Loria sold the team. CBS 4's Jim Barry spoke one-on-one with Jeter today. Jim.
I did, Ruta Bay. The Marlins' new boss is steadfast in his approach. Rather than tweak this team, Jeter believes the best approach is a whole new start.
On the eve of his first spring training as Marlins CEO, Derek Jeter is preaching optimism to a suspicious fan base. They know he was a great player, but after seeing his flurry of trades, they wonder if he will be a great owner.
Some fans have told me you had Babe Ruth on the team in Stanton, you had Marcell Ozuna, who could have been another Willie Mays. Why not add a couple of pitchers and try to win with those guys?
It's not that simple, because you have to add depth to the minor league system. That's the bottom line. Organizations that are sustainable over time have a strong minor league system.
You don't want to use the word rebuild. Why not?
There's a negative connotation to that. So for us, we're building something, right? I mean, we're building something from the ground up, and it's important that everyone understands that.
And the Florida Marlins are world champions.
The Marlins have won 2 World Series titles, the last in 2003 against Jeter when he was still a New York Yankee. Still, 3 previous owners here have failed to keep fans coming to the park. Jeter admits skeptics warned him Miami might not be a good baseball town, but he says crowds at last spring's World Baseball Classic convinced him otherwise.
It was gratifying for us to find out that there was 85% of those the people in attendance during the WBC are from the Miami area, so they're here, right? But they're saying that they want a team that's got a chance to win year in and year out, and that's what we're building.
It seems like you don't mind taking the heat, because you have taken some heat already from some segments of the community and some fans. You don't mind that, do you?
Well, my reaction is we have the best record we've had in years right now. We're 0-0.
While acknowledging his team might have growing pains, Jeter says that does not mean he will be happy with losing. He refuses to put a time frame, though, on a turnaround. Jeter also says the Marlins will make coming to the park more fun for the fans. But when it comes to that home run sculpture, the baseball legend is playing dodgeball.
Do you like it or not?
I mean, it's unique. It's a unique sculpture.
That's one word for it.
Yeah, it's true, too. It is unique.
So he's got a plan now so that they can develop young players that they will keep and not eventually trade away?
Well, that certainly has been the cycle for the Marlins, and I think the key for the Marlins is developing more revenue. They just hired a new president of business operations, and they believe that he, who comes from the NBA champ Golden State Warriors, by the way, is a guy who can develop more revenue streams, like a big naming rights deal for the stadium. That would be one way to do it, and they think that if they can do that, get more people coming to the park and generate more money, get a better TV deal, then maybe the Marlins will have some money, so when these players become good, they can stay here.
All right, thank you, Jim.
Thanks, Jim.
Yep.
And there's much more of our interview with Derek Jeter. If you want to see the full unedited version, go to the video section of the CBSMiami.com.